In this video, we will reflect on the meaning of the word design and its value in the contemporary world. To design means to conceive and plan out of the mind, as well as to devise for a specific function or end. Design is not only linked to the definition of an objective, but also to the implementation of the solutions in pursuit of that objective. Today, the word design is associated with various types of outputs, not only physical objects, but also digital solutions, intangible experiences, services, and even organizational and decision-making processes. Also, design methods support projects that tackle very different challenges, including global and societal challenges and political matters. Local and national governments have begun applying design methods and have invested in innovation labs and teams dedicated to this purpose. So, what is design? And can we even find a suitable definition for such a multifaceted discipline? The Design Council itemized the basic role of design as follows: framing, problem solving, form and function, and style. Depending on the context and the design brief or project input, the weight of these items may vary. For example, if you design a more comfortable pair of glasses, you might require greater focus on problem solving and form and function. However, designing a service that can motivate people to improve their lifestyle will require a lot more focus on the framing of a problem that has not been defined since the start. Design can be applied in different domains. It holds the potential not only to tackle narrow or well-framed challenges, but also to help untangle the complexity of the so-called wicked problems. Wicked problems are ill-defined, multidimensional, and particularly complex. There is often incomplete knowledge about them. Their boundaries cannot be easily traced, and they are connected to other similarly complex problems. For example, the transition to a more sustainable way of living is a wicked problem, as it is deeply connected to social, behavioral, and economic matters that are difficult to frame and define in the first place. Design methodologies can support the resolution or mitigation of complex problems by helping designers think in terms of systems, to map out and visualize interconnected elements, and to conceive solutions that match all requirements. Design aims to create solutions that benefit users. Designers must take into consideration people's functional and emotional needs, as well as their motor or cognitive skills, mental models, and behavioral patterns. In essence, design is all about putting people at the center of every decision. This approach to problem resolution is called human-centered design. Its successful implementation relies on the ability to empathize with and identify human needs, as well as the ability to generate effective, viable, and attractive solutions. Today, several designers and scholars argue that human-centrism is not enough and that design should be planet-centric, thus expanding its focus beyond individuals and taking into account the collective impact. Human-centered and planet-centric design define the approach and mindset that designers should adopt. However, how to achieve human-centric or planet-centric solution is yet to be defined. As a process, design relies on the application of two distinct thinking modes: divergent thinking, which is the exploration of alternatives, and convergent thinking, which prioritizes the evaluation of available options and making decisions. In a design project, these phases occur successively and are repeated multiple times. For instance, divergence and convergence can help designers gather user needs to extract key findings and better frame a problem or come up with alternative solutions and then select the most effective ones. The alternation of these thinking modes has been codified as design thinking. And design thinking is a highly iterative process based on the idea that designers should connect the learnings of previous phases to subsequent decisions and gradually test out assumptions and prototype solutions in a step-by-step manner. Failing early in this process can minimize risk and help teams to produce more high-quality outputs. Watch the next video to find out more about the history of human-centered design and the difference it can make in people's life.